Yo! Well, it's been another long time since a video's gone up on this channel. Somebody commented on one of these videos, said that they liked it, and so I'm gonna make another episode of me wandering around gathering stuff. That's the basis of the videos. Ooh, update summary. Stuff. Actually, that's kind of weird. I have seen this update list already. I don't know why it's showing it to me again. Whatever. Start game. Load my 1,042 fucking hours of this game. Don't have to worry about anybody being there. Nobody's gonna be in there. Yep. I'm already wearing my gathering set, so that's convenient. So if you've not seen the other videos, this gathering and chill thing is literally just what it says on the tin. I'm gonna wander around a map, do nothing but gathering, talk. That's it. It's a Monster Hunter video with no hunting, no discussion of hunting. Unless I accidentally talk about hunting, but, you know. As in, like, I'm not telling anybody how to hunt something or going over stats or some stuff. Just a chill kind of video. Playing on the PS4, that's why the loads take forever. They never did get really good, even after the Iceborne update. I'm recording this on, what is it, the 5th of the 5th of, jeez, my brain, April. So yeah, it's world's an interesting place right now. Something real calm to record seems like a good idea. And we're not gonna do that. What? Oh, right. This is one of the updates. I think the last time I turned the game on, I didn't save. So it's retelling me all this stuff. Yeah, this is the weapon visual customization thing. Anyway, we are not going to bother with that. I'm not going to bother with this either. But we'll get the exclamation mark out of here. Now they have the 10 times Steam works, which is very nice. I mostly agree with a friend of mine who says that they should probably just do away with consumable items needing to be like created or purchased or whatever, and just do a like Estus Flask style system where, you know, you only have so many uses of a thing per stage, or per hunt or what have you. And with the way that world works, like, you could go back to your camp to recharge it or whatever, but since that's how it works as is, and it's not like people don't stockpile literally thousands of potions, this and whatnot, pills that. So it just removes a kind of noticeably becoming pointless busy work. Speaking of items, pop on over here. Yeah, that's yep, that is my gathering set of items. It's my gathering set of armor, too. Hunger resistance, geologist, effluvia resistance, because I think it's just part of the armor. Or maybe I slapped it in there because there was nothing else to put in there. Intimidator, and the ones that matter down there, like Master Gatherer, Scoutfly, Range Up, Scholar, Sunhound. So, we'll do what I did last time. And we're just going to head out to... Actually, I don't even need to... I don't know why I'm going to her. We'll go to the Guiding Lands. I did follow around an Elder Dragon last time, but I think that was... Oh, I forgot her name. The new Ice Dragon. It's been so long since I've played the game, I don't even remember names anymore. It's been a while since I've played. Oh, hold on. Actually, let's talk to her for a second. So let's... I think people have said that it's better to just get your 1 or 2 regions up to 7, and if you need different regions to be at that level, you just go hunt in someone else's. But I also feel like we wandered around... Or what did we do last time? I think last time we wandered around the desert area. So this time we could just wander around the forest region. Collect tracks, pick stuff up, etc. etc. Except, actually... Geologist doesn't... Nope, Geologist is the one we want. Never mind, I was thinking of something else. I don't know what. Let's eat. Don't really care exactly what we're getting, just want the health and the stamina bar. Come on down, cat, and give me some food. Man, the food in this game always looks good. Okay, let's see here. Gilly Mantle, Glider Mantle, that's fine. That'll do. To the Guiding Lands. Let's see, fixed regions off. Objective. That's for multiplayer. I'm not going to be calling anybody. Load screen. And now somebody's posting stuff in Discord. The problem with recording as I do, you can suddenly get in there. I was not expecting to suddenly be getting messages at 4:20 a.m. which is when I'm recording this. Trying to flip my sleep schedule over. I have a doctor's appointment Monday morning, and I've definitely not been awake at 10 in the morning lately. I've not been getting out of bed till like noon. That's not a good thing, regardless of not having work at the moment. I do actually, my job, the business I work for is considered essential since we make food. So we're not shut down, but the company voluntarily shut down for a couple of weeks because it was discovered that an employee had contracted the virus. So they were playing it safe. So I go back to work on the 13th. But as it is, my sleep schedule's completely borked. As I say, I haven't been getting up till like past noon every day. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The current world situation is making things even worse for people who have depression and anxiety, because it's really easy to get really hung up on things being really crap. Whoops. Oh boy, I gotta remember buttons. The camera controls are even throwing me off a little bit because I've been playing a game earlier today, or yesterday, whatever, on the PlayStation 2 that has inverted camera controls. So if you here pressing the stick to the left causes the camera to turn to the left. And in that game I'm playing, it's the other way around, and I can't change that. The instant it did that when I first started playing, I was like, oh no, we need to go back to the main menu and options, and no. And I found out I can't change that. Oh crap. So I've just been playing that with having to keep my head wrapped around inverted camera controls, only to boot Monster Hunter up and, oh yeah, that's right. I have the controls I prefer here, but now my brain has started getting settled with those controls. The dangers of playing so many games like I do, and yet I never feel like I'm making progress in anything. Anxiety! I have a goal in 2020 of trying to beat as many of the games I have that I haven't beaten yet as possible, because I own a lot of games I have not played through yet. And I do feel like I'm not nearly as high up in the numbers for that as I should be. I'm only at 23. And a couple of those I admittedly are, iffy in terms of whether they should be on that list, but I don't care. I did everything to do, so. And one of them is like just the sort of game where you could argue that no one ending is like the real ending. It's an experience style game where it's just about the experience. So I got a couple endings. Call it good. I guess I don't know why I'm like being vague. There's no point in being vague about not saying game names or whatever. That game in particular is a what do you call that? A visual novel game called Don't Make Love, which maybe sounds a little awkward, but in fact, it's a really hilarious setup of you are a praying mantis who is in a relationship with another praying mantis, and you don't want to make love, even though they're at the point where they want to make love, because if you know anything about praying mantises, the females often eat the males after copulation. They don't always, if you know your entomology, but it's it's common. It's super common. So that's the whole crux of the game is the. Thank you, Discord. Is that they want to have sex, but they're worried. Specifically, the female is worried that she won't be able to control herself and she'll eat the dude, even though she legitimately loves him. It's a really funny, cute little visual novel style game, and I love insects. I'm really big into insects. I wish I'd kind of like discovered that about myself much earlier in life. I could have maybe gotten into entomology, uh, for real, rather than just, liking bugs as a sort of hobby at this point. Bugs are great. Ants are my favorite. Ants are super awesome. I was saying one time to the same friend I was talking about before, because we play Monster Hunter together, so of course we talk about Monster Hunter stuff. They should do a siege monster that's a queen ant, and you have to fight your way to the queen through tons of ant, soldiers, right? But obviously, like Monster Hunter designed ants, giant ant soldiers. That'd be super dope. That'd be a really good way to have like a, multi-section thing of... Oh, right. I'm trying to remember my route for this part of the map. And then have the queen at the very end. I don't know. I love insect monsters. No matter what they bring back in through the rest of Iceborne, it's not going to be the insect monsters, and that's going to be just a total shame for me. Especially since, and I know we've complained about it in Iceborne since forever, that not Iceborne, sorry, Monster Hunter World, that the monster diversity wasn't very great. Are Elder Dragon special tracks now just their own separate thing? I haven't played the game in a while, so I'm legitimately not sure what's up with that. Or if it's just that it can only show me 3, and so any others they're there, but I can't see them. Don't really know why I'm picking up all these herbs and stuff. What was I just saying about that being largely unnecessary busy work at this point? Anyway, yeah, insect monsters. They're never going to bring them back, or at least not in World. So, actually, I guess that's something I can bring up in conversation here is, I think, I've been told that supposedly the devs have said that, after Iceborne, they'll just make a new Monster Hunter game. They won't make another expansion to World. And I actually think that's a bad idea. The way they've been handling World has... words. Using the words correctly. The way they've been handling World has definitely been like an MMO. And it just felt like one of the biggest, strongest benefits that would have given them would be being able to do more than one big update to the game. They could do a second big update to the game, another season of the game, like with an MMO, another expansion, and keep the game going and add more monsters. World could have been the game where we finally had literally every main game monster in one game before they ever moved on to making a brand new game from the ground up. And I don't think that the new consoles are going to be out soon enough that that at least one more expansion wouldn't be useful. I think they could still get quite a lot out of World before it feeling like really necessary to move to new architecture. And that'd be pretty nice to have, a single character that can last for so long before a new game comes out, and you have to start over from the beginning. Obviously, a lot of people like to just make new characters eventually anyway, but, for someone like myself who just makes one character and sticks with them the whole time until they have to change, it'd be kind of great to have an intentionally very long lasting run with a character before a new game came out. Wee flop. Man, I feel like I'm missing the gathering points or something. I used to have the gathering points in this part of the map completely memorized, too. Yeah, it's a big bone pile, so it's the guaranteed super rare part. Yeah, I don't know. If you see this video, what do you think? Do you think they should do more expansions to World, or would you prefer that they, you know, made a brand new game from the ground up and, you know, moved forward using that instead? Like, I think there's benefits to both of those things, for sure. I'm definitely not, like, against starting a new game. I've been playing the series since the very first game, so it's not like I'm not used to the concept, you know. But, yeah, no, I don't know. Whatever. One of them things. It's not like I'm hurting for other games to play, as I stated earlier. If anything, I've been having a hard time keeping up with my Monster Hunter. As I said, I haven't played in a while. I basically missed several events, I think now, probably two or more. So there's like lots of gear I don't have. I haven't fought Raging Bracky or Furious Rajang yet at all. That's a little bit of a lie. Last time I turned the game on, I took one crack at Furious Rajang and I got absolutely curb stomped. I barely remembered how to play the game, so that's not surprising, but you know, I haven't had people to play with, and I just I haven't, due to, you know, emotions and state of the world and yada yada, etc., etc. I just kind of haven't had it in me to play the game solo, and with the exception of making this video at this point. And that was pretty much because I was just sitting here alone in the apartment watching videos, and I was like, I could be doing something right now, and I remembered, you know, someone did comment. It's the one and only comment, I think, on these videos so far, and they said they really liked it, so I was motivated to make another one. Although I said in the first video that, like, I would probably make these regardless of whether people watch them, just because it's a really calm thing for me to do for myself. It gives me an excuse to talk like I have someone to talk to, which might sound a little weird, although with the current self-isolation thing we're all doing, that maybe doesn't sound so weird anymore. But ooh. Nope. I feel like there was some topic I was gonna talk about, and I've totally lost it because I'm really good. Once I get going, that's the thing. Once I can get myself talking, I'll just bounce off of topics, go here, go there, forget what I was gonna say. I'm really good at that. And I don't mean to keep bringing up the world situation. It's my terrible, strong, bad voice. The world in crisis. Oh, man, I can't even. Never mind. I'm not even gonna keep trying to do that because I can't even remember his voice quite right now. But yeah, that was a strong, bad reference. I do those a lot. Anyway, I don't mean to keep mentioning it because, you know, that's probably not. People aren't here to be talking about current events. They're here for chill Monster Hunter video. But, you know, it's kind of hard not to. And I would definitely at least want to say to people, you know, be safe, take care of yourselves, etc. It is important. Health and safety. Not just your own health and safety either, but by taking care of yourself, you know, it helps other people too. If Monster Hunter is a game all about, you know, playing with other people and hunting in groups as it is, then I think it's not super off topic to talk at least a little bit about the importance of being a community of humans that need to take care of each other. You know? It's important. It's a good thing to do. I haven't been I feel like the analysis progress on Fang or Brute Wyvern went up, but I feel like I would have noticed that. Hmm. Huh. It just occurred to me that Lunostris is still here, but that Paolumu we started with has left, and we've got a Fulgur Anjanath. There we go. Oh, I could not remember what that thing was called for a second there. Speaking of Anjanath, actually, I've been failing to do something else I wanted to do in 2020, which was push my stream some more and try to actually build the stream up, which I've not basically done almost anything towards other than I made a Discord, which, you know, everyone's got one of them. But something I don't have, and I've had people explicitly say, like, hey, if you had this thing, I'd be more inclined to sub, is I don't have any emotes. And I'm the type of person that's like, well, okay, so, you know, we have so many free emote slots, even just, like, right from the get-go. I should just put something in there. But you probably figure out by the way I've been talking so far, I'm the type of person that just gets way too hung up on gotta decide on what would I do? Oh, like it's super important. But the one emote idea I've had, well, a friend suggested it, and I super agreed with it, was I should get an emote of a sneezing Anjanath. Because I sneeze a lot. If you watch Super Game Friends, you will know. Because so many videos, at some point in the video, I have a sneezing fit. I just have really, really bad dust allergies, and it's just dust, so it's all year round, indoor, outdoor, doesn't matter. It's just plain old dust allergies, and they give me the worst sneezing fits. So a sneezing emote related to something I'm known for playing, that people could spam in chat whenever I have a sneezing fit on stream would be really great. It'd also be a really funny emote to be able to bust out in somebody else's stream. But I don't have the artistic capability to make a decent emote, so I would need to commission somebody. And I just haven't gotten around to it. This is annoying. I really wanted there to be a monster that we could follow around and pick up tracks of, because that would be a better way to try to build up the map level, the area level, whatever it's called. I've already forgotten. The region level. That's the word I was looking for. Region level. Like, picking up stuff helps a little bit, but it's like, it is the meagerest amount of points you can possibly gain towards a region level. The speed mining looks really funny, especially when you get the rare drop. I was originally figuring I'd do one of the two new regions, either the snow or the volcanic area that they added, but man, the snow region in the Guiding Lands specifically is like really tiny. It feels like there's just no room there at all, so when I'm doing gathering there, it's just the tiniest little circle. The coral region's kind of not great either. It feels like a very small circle, but and the forest and the desert are better about that. So when I do this sort of thing, it doesn't feel quite as small and therefore repetitive. But obviously, gathering's always a bit repetitive, no matter what. Oh! Oh, Rathalos. Alright, you... Yeah, I discovered the shit out of them. Is this... No. Just stay over here. Just a regular red Rathalos at that. Actually, I don't remember which region makes silver Rathalos appear. Is it the forest? The desert gets gold Rathian. Ooh. What? Wait a minute. Wait, where the heck was... Where'd that blue go? Down here? Up there? Over there? What? Oh! It's because we have... Okay, I got it. Oh man, I was thinking maybe there was a turf war nearby, but we actually have... Oh god, what's the word? Tempered? Yeah, tempered. Tempered. The word is tempered. We have tempered monsters on the map. What is that? Oh, okay, no, that's full green. I thought maybe that was a turf war. Ugh. Terminology is flying out of my head. Oh, hold on. Nope, fall. Hello. When did you appear there? Ka-swing. Oh boy. Investigations. Ah, did that just go into the ground? Nope. Ooh. Sudden noises in the apartment. That means the gerbils are up and doing stuff. Oh, hello, dung. How are you? I have dung pods now. Oh, yep. Perfect time to swap places there. Ooh, tiny ore outcrop. Wait, did I just run on top of another footprint? I think I did. Yeah. Huh? Huh? Or is that the one I just did? Yeah, that's the one I just did. Okay. Oh. Huh. He's over there instead of... I think he went up and then he moved over there. So he'll probably walk down in here at some point if so I want to be mindful of that. Like I said, We're not here to hunt. We're just doing some gathering. I actually, when I first conceived of doing these videos, one of the things I was like, oh, this is what I will do, was literally just follow a single monster around a map, gathering tracks to gain investigations. Oh! What? I thought he was... Huh. Ugh. Okay, what are you doing, boy? I rather enjoy just trying to follow a monster without actually... you know, without getting seen and stuff. Without just putting on the ghillie mantle. Obviously, we have the ghillie mantle in the off chance that we do get seen, so I can just immediately throw it on. Huh. Does this room not have... Oh, there we go. Does this room not have any brush I can hide in? I was clicking in L3 over and over, wondering why I wasn't ducking. And he's leaving soon. That's kind of interesting. Right. I don't even think I can check and see if some brush will hide me unless a monster's around. I could be wrong about that. Nothing here. Grab that bitter bug, I guess. More spider web. God bug. Just grab it. Whatever. Whatever. Adamant seed, although I'm pretty sure my box is full of those. Like I said, there's no actual reason to gather like any of this stuff. Wait, when did I accidentally pick up some bright moss? The guaranteed giant vigor wasp here makes having a room full of giant vigor wasps no longer quite as impressive as it used to be. Adding investigations is all fine and everything, but I'd rather get my analysis progress up and get maybe a lure that's worth a crap, although probably not. The lure system seems like it's a great idea, but the execution's really meh because they're consumables. I feel like it should have just been actually, Anjanath counts towards the forest. Regular Anjanath does. It should have just been like, once you get a monster's scent, you then pay for a lure for that monster. And higher level monsters, cost more or whatever. Instead of constantly having to just get random lures. I get that they wanted, or they want the guiding lands to be this indefinite end game, but it's not big enough for that. It's not interesting enough for that either. And this, like, the annoyance factor of trying to balance your region levels doesn't help. Uh-oh. Yeah, so you didn't actually see me. No. Oh! Anjanath. No, Anjanath is... No, they're both -10. So, yeah, I can't see him. But there's an Anjanath right there that he's yelling at. Just in case we need it all of a sudden. Gilly Mantle on the ready. Sneeze. Sneeze. Did he sneeze? Did I miss it? Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh. Okay. Ah, Athlos left. Ooh. Barrioth appeared at some point. I was not paying attention. And the Barrioth left. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to say it before her symbol appeared. Yep. An Elder Dragon. I was going to say an Elder Dragon's about to show up. I love that, though. You notice the sky, like, turned right there? In the lore of Monster Hunter, like, one of the things that sets elders apart is they are so powerful that they affect the very weather, the very climate of a place when they show up. And you can see that in-game, particularly here in World. Whenever elders show up in the Guiding Lands, the weather changes. Yeah, the instant the Barrioth's symbol disappearing so abruptly, I was like, oh, wait a minute, that means that it's going to be an Elder. Because if there's an Elder, they'll only have one other. Hi, Anjanath, why are you moving quickly? What the... That scared the crap out of me. Holy shit. He was really thirsty, apparently. Oh, that's cool. I love that the monsters do animal things. It's part of the reason I actually enjoy the whole wandering around. I actually really love the picking up tracks system in Monster Hunter World because it does make it feel a lot more real, a lot more like real life, where you would literally track a monster. It's a shame that there isn't some system in the game for some kind of minor rewarding for like just following a monster and pick like something else with the tracks, right? Like the only thing the tracks do for us now are they give us map location, mini map location. Once you've leveled up your level with a monster, then you can see like when they're about to be, when they're ready to cap and they're going to die soon, etc. But it would have been cool if there was a system of like, if you continue collecting tracks, you could like collate track points or something and turn them into one of the researchers and get something special for it. That'd be a really great way to get some material item that makes an armor set that is specifically about gathering and tracking. Because they've never really made a set that's just about gathering. In the past games, it was always the leather armor was about as close as you'd get to something like that. You always have to just build your own mixed set of gathering, or what I do, just brute force a single set to having other skills on it. A full set, that is. Hello, mucus. Get in my little cup. And it's like, gathering skills. Like, there's no reason to pretend like those are super special and need to be restricted on armors. They might as well just have a set of armor that's just literally just all the gathering skills, all the tracking skills, no combat skills whatsoever, and, low defense or whatever. Make it really clear that you can't use this armor for fighting things. Have it look all science-y. And then turn it into layered armor so people can hunt as science-y hunters. So as soon as monsters showed up to start gathering tracks of, I kind of got off track about... I got off track. But, I got off track about gathering the bones and the ore. Right, the Elder Dragon for the forest is Kushladora. I'm both surprised but glad he wasn't the one that showed up. Kind of. I guess gathering his tracks would be useful. But, there's a very real chance I've had monsters kill me after I put a ghillie mantle on because they started doing an attack animation while I was trying to put the mantle on. And gathering armor ain't got no defense. Oh. Huh. Anjanath should be heading up right in front of us here. The X is there. Ah. There he is. Oh, you know which skill I should have seen about putting on this armor? The quick, uh-oh. Oh! It sneezed. The quick crawling skill. Why is that even a thing? Why is that a skill in the game at all? It's just mind-boggling. And you're gonna leave soon. He just came in here and sneezed thrice. He is definitely a good representative of me. All the sneezing. More sneezing. Oh boy. Where are you going? Okay. Let's just go this way. That's 4 sneezes and he leaves? Yeah. Okay, we can we can run around normal now. Or wait, did he sneeze? Oh, yeah, there it is. See? This is how to realistically be a monster researcher. Just like, oh, mucus? Gotta get that monster mucus. Oh? Oh, you're thirsty again, aren't you? I thought you were leaving the locale soon, sir. Well, he's going back down. Bone pile. My cat found something too. Oh, ore pile. Sorry, mining outcrop. Ore pile. Kind of makes it sound like there's a bunch of mined ore that's just lying, you know, in a pile right there. Mine. Ooh. Is this a big one? No. I actually don't know what getting the region to level 7 is going to accomplish. I think just higher end tempered monsters? Tempered elders? Ooh. Aye. I was gonna say that was the really rare gathering animation. I do need to do probably the volcano region. I think I have done the least gathering in. Like how Tempered Anja still hasn't left. Oh, Luna just left though. Only to be replaced by Tio. Okay. I was wondering why the weather didn't change. That's weird. Not that I haven't, like, run into Tio in my guiding lands. They both show up in the desert, sensibly. But it's funny to see an elder just immediately replaced by another elder. Although the thing I've had just absolutely scare the piss out of me is the spot in the desert where certain monsters will specifically brute wyverns, will come in through, I've been literally standing right there and had a Devil Joe walk into the map on top of me. That was expletives. I panicked. Oop, Angel left. And Pink Rathian showed up, although I think she is a coral region monster. Oh, giant bone pile emerged. Let's go find that giant bone pile. And then I think we will call it good. Three times. Oh, but not the fourth one. Boo. Whee. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Hey. And that was the... Oh, and here's the giant bone pile. You always get the really rare part out of a giant pile of bone or ore. But it's always good to get extras from the regular piles too. Saves you some trips. Oh! Oh, hi, yes, signs of a turf war. Hey! Ah, that didn't get us a lure, but it did move Fanged Wyvern up to nearly done, so that's good. I want to do... Let's get a giant ore pile before we leave. Before I'm done. I think it should only be like one more ore deposit should work. Right. That was the vine to go down. If you're wondering about the weapon, there's no special reason for it. I just always have taken to using insect glaives when I'm doing gathering because bugs. Or, well, that's right. Because I'm wearing Vespoid armor. And then I put this Kinsect. I literally made the Kinsect for this armor because it was the closest thing to a color match. Unfortunately, there's no good insect glaives that color match to the armor or like aesthetically match. So I just went with the generic master rank bone. There we go. Giant mining outcrop has appeared somewhere. Let's go get it. That's not it. Right, I'm not done yet. Right, now I'm done with that one. Let's check that spot it appeared in before. I think giant spots can appear in 2 places per region, but... Oh, well, got it right first shot, so whatever. That works. And another guiding forest crystal. Well then, we will go ahead and call... Can I remember how to do anything at this point? No? How do I do... Ah, there it is. View mode. Something like this, maybe? Gestures. Wait. No, it's not a gesture. It's a pose? Yeah, weapon pose. Here we go. And I did buy the other ones, so... Ah, boo. Alright, we'll go with... cutesy pose? Cutesy pose? What's the other one? Powerful pose. Thinking. That actually works pretty well. Let's do this. We'll do... Alright. Nah, I can't. I can't do that. I gotta do... the wave. Alright. Well, if you sat through the whole thing, thanks for joining me on another Gathering and Chill video. And, take care of yourselves, and happy hunting.